So I fully expect the bill to pass. The Senate's already prepared to move it all the way to the president's desk. I don't expect a government shutdown. I think a government shutdown is a horrible strategy. I mean, one, 2/3 of this spending bill is defense related, and with what's going on in the world right now, it would be a horrible strategy. And for those who are looking to save money, shutting the government actually costs us more money. And so I don't see it happening. I think it'll pass, and we'll get to the president's desk, and then we'll come back in the lame duck and work on longer-term spending bills.
I'm a no vote. The good news is the bill will prevent a shutdown. The bad news is it continues us on a completely unsustainable spending path for the next 3 months. Our interest costs on our borrowing now exceed the entire amount of money that we spend on our national defense. Just renting money we've already spent. We're up to $35 trillion of debt and a $2.5 trillion deficit. Think of that just in this year, of adding $20,000 to your credit card statement, which you are obligated to pay back through your future taxes. We can't continue down this road. If it was attached to some matter of overwhelming national priority like voter integrity, I would support it. But this is simply kicking the can another 3 months down a path that leads us very rapidly to bankruptcy.
Yes, I think there's overwhelming bipartisan support. In the years that I had the honor and privilege to serve the people of our valley, I've never ever voted for a government shutdown. It's irresponsible. And the fact that Speaker Johnson, after attempting to try one strategy, has now determined that a bipartisan approach, which is the only way you're able to come together on these efforts, is what he will support, and we will vote on it later this afternoon. I suspect there'll be an overwhelming bipartisan support. The overwhelming majority of Democrats will vote for it, and I hope a majority of Republicans vote for it as well. The Senate has come to an agreement, and hopefully we will pass the measure and send it to the president's desk in the next several days, and that will extend the current spending until December 20th. So when we come back after the elections, we will have to work on what will be a final budget for the fiscal year 2025.
Well, I'm reviewing the details. Unfortunately, the Senate has not acted on anything. So this is not where we want to be doing a CR, but it appears necessary to keep our military funded, to ensure that our veterans programs are funded, to ensure that our farm programs work. And so, again, this is not a place where any of us want to be. If the Senate had actually moved through the appropriations process and met us halfway to try to work out a funding package, that would have been my preference.
Well, I'm going to vote yes on this continuing resolution. I think it is going to pass. It's a bipartisan bill. It's got Republicans and Democrats leadership on down in favor of it. There'll be a few holdouts, I think, on each side. But I've voted every chance I've had to keep the government open and reach compromises and do our jobs back here in D.C., and that's what we'll do again today.